Welcome to this Apex 27 feature demonstration. During this video, we will take you through the process of onboarding a new property. Although Apex 27 offers several different ways to start the process, for the sake of this demonstration we will make the assumption that a potential vendor has called the office to book a valuation. To start the process, we just need some basic information: the vendor's name and address, as well as the property address, but only if it is different to the vendor's address. This process will be almost identical for onboarding any other type of property, be it new homes, land or commercial sales. Lettings properties are also onboarded in a similar way. However, for this demo we will focus on a sales property. We will start by selecting the Add Property menu item from the Sales menu. The Add Sales Property dialog will then appear. Here we can either select an existing vendor. To do so, just click the combo box and start typing the vendor's name to find the relevant contact. However, for this demo, we will create a new contact. The boxes highlighted in red are required fields and must be filled in to continue the process. We'll start by entering the vendor's details. To enter the address, we can use our postcode lookup tool. We can take this opportunity to record the contact's consent preferences. Once we have the contact details, we can then enter the property details. If this was an investment property, it's quite possible the property address would be different to the vendor's address, in which case we can toggle the same address as vendor's address checkbox and enter the new address. However, for this demonstration we'll assume the vendor is selling their main residence. The only other information required at this point is the type of property. We will just select detached house. The list of property types matches the available property types on the major portals. When we've entered all of the details, we just click the Create button. We get a confirmation that a property has been added, and at this point we can either book a valuation into our diary or we can edit the property. For the purposes of this demo though, we will book a valuation. Clicking the Book Valuation button, we are taken to our diary, where we can change the date and book the valuation. You'll notice that when we click a time, Apex 27 will automatically create an event for us with all of the correct information in place. The fact that this is a valuation event, who we are, the property to be valued, as well as the date and time of the valuation. We also have the option of requesting confirmation from the vendor using SMS and email. Now the valuation is booked, we'll assume we've been to the property, signed the vendor to our agency and captured the property images, description and floor plan. We would also have given the vendor our opinion of the value of the property. We now want to continue onboarding the property, so I'll use the diary event to give me a link to the property so we can enter the captured details. When we open the property, we can see the property card. The property card is broken into different tabs. You can see them here on the left hand side of the screen. For this onboarding process, I'll be using the Main Details tab, the Descriptions tab, the Address and Map tab, as well as the Media tab. We'll enter our agency information into the Agency tab and then we'll be finishing off with the Valuations tab. On the Main Details tab, we can enter our basic information, such as the number of bedrooms, bathrooms and living rooms. We'll also select from the tenure menu and pick the condition of the property. We won't enter the price details just yet, as that will be automatically updated when we complete the valuation. The Address and Map tab allows us to confirm the location of the property on Google Maps. The red pin indicates the location of the property after we've done our postcode lookup. We can manually change the location of the pin on the map. We can also set our Street View point of view. This gets sent to the property portals and is a useful feature so that potential applicants don't have to search the street for the right property. The Descriptions tab is the place where we go to enter our property descriptions. For this example, I'll just be copying and pasting in some sample text. Our next task is to upload the photos that we took of the property during our valuation. Clicking the Media tab expands to show us the Image tab and other media related resources. We can click the Upload button and select the images we want to upload from our computer. Once the images have been uploaded, we can change the order of the images just by dragging and dropping them into the right order. We can also label each image. We can also enter our EPC information. We have a number of ways of entering the EPC data. If an energy assessor has created an EPC, you can upload it as a PDF or image by clicking the Upload button. You can also manually enter the EPC values into the text boxes. However, for this demo, we will look up the EPC from the EPC Registry API. If Apex 27 can find a match, it will display it. Just click the Use button to use the found certificate. Floor plans can either be uploaded from an external floor plan designer, or you can use our built-in floor plan creator. A full demonstration of Floor Plan Creator is beyond the scope of this demo, but please try it out. It's very simple to use. If you had recorded any videos at the property, you can upload them via this tab. Alternatively, you can link to external videos on other websites. Now that we have captured all of the marketing information, we can enter the details of our agreement with the vendor. We do this by going to the Agency tab. Here, we can enter the date we were instructed on the property. We can also enter the date our agency period expires. Apex 27 will automatically generate a notification when that date approaches. We can specify the type of agency and also our fee, expressed either as a percentage or a fixed amount. We can also record what agreement we had with the vendor in regards to a for sale board. Our options here are agreed, agreed on completion, or declined. If we specify agreed, then we can track the current status of the board along with any notes. Using our workflow manager tools, we can automatically notify your external board supplier to install or remove the board. Finally, we just need to enter our valuation and start marketing the property. We select the Valuations tabs, where we are presented with a valuation that we had booked in. At the moment, none of the information is set. So we just click the Update button and enter our valuation. We can record our actual valuation price along with a recommended price if certain circumstances are met, as well as the vendor's estimate. We can also record any notes with the valuation. After valuing, we have the option to put the property onto the market by changing its property status to for sale. We can also start marketing the property to the portals by clicking the Enable Feed Exports checkbox. We also have the option to either hide or display the price when it is marketed on the portals. If we don't display the price, then the letters POA, short for Price on Application, are displayed instead. Finally, we can indicate how we want to update the property price. For this example, we will set the marketed price to the valued price. We can jump back to the main details page where you can see we have automatically updated the marketed price. You can also see the status of the property inside Apex 27 is now for sale. The property status on the portal is also set to available. And the property is also enabled for exports to the portals and our own website. Thank you for watching this demonstration of onboarding a property onto the Apex 27 platform. We hope you found it useful.